Day, everybody. We are live here on the internets, coming to you on right now 13 channels. We'll see if the rest come up. Let's see what else. 17 channels. It says we're broadcasting on 17 channels. Hello, everybody. So of course it's early on a Sunday, and I want to see who's going to be awake. Oh, somebody's on Facebook. Hey, Roger, what's up? Did I wake you up, Roger? What's up, son? Were you having your coffee? I'm so excited that you got here first. Michael Goldsmith, quick second on YouTube. So we got Facebook and YouTube. Matthew Parsons, what's up, Matthew? Good morning, hello. Hey, Teresa, Josh, Dakota, good wins all. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. Been a couple days. Hey, Dino! Dino! What's up, son? Look at these, bro. Look at those fucking cherries, baby. Oh, man, what? They're perfect. Oh, they're fucking perfect. Look at this one. Look how, that's like blood red. You know that is just bursting with tomato flavor right there. Ugh. Damn, son. Hey, Steve, James, Josh, I like Joe's Tattoos. Kelly, what's up, buddy? No smoking, GG4, been up since 4 a.m. Oh, Roger, geez, right on, buddy. Troy, hello. Edward Finney, yo. Roger, hey. Josh. Edward, Pablo, drones. Yeah, I need drugs too, Pablo. That's why we're here. We're going to take some drugs on this live stream. You got time to stop by with Rogan today, yo? Yes, I do. Yeah, I'll bring Rogan by today. What time? You tell me what time and we'll come out there. Rogan's doing so good, man. You'll be around all day? Okay. I'll just pop in. I'll come by after the show, man. Vim. Hello, Vim. Jeremy Perkins. Do you guys remember that restaurant Perkins? It was like the anti-Denny's. You could either go to, if you're going to go somewhere in the morning, it was either you're going to go to Denny's or you're going to go to Perkins. What the fuck? Did Denny's buy out Perkins? Is that what happened? Whatever happened to Perkins? Are those still around? Do they even have those restaurants anymore? I don't know. I live in the mountains. I don't know. So somebody tell me if they still have Perkins restaurants. I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, so I'm excited that Jack Black fucked me up yesterday, so I switched over to Orange Ooze because, boy, that Jack Black, man. Yeah, the two pimps will be arriving this morning. We'll have fun. We'll make some videos. He's starting his wrestling moves right now. You gonna get to go see your family this morning, buddy? Are you excited? Big ears? Look how big his ears are compared to Slayer's, man. His ears are so much bigger. It's funny. He got all the ears. All over. Oh, they got Perkins all over Ohio. Was Perkins a buffet? I don't think so. Happy, funny, just French toast, sausage, links, and bacon. Had to feed my 8 kids. Right on, Dee Dee. All the 8 kids. Jesus fucking Christ. That's the 15-person house, right? Was I right when I said you're a great-grandmother? All the Perkins are disappearing. There's a few by me. Good morning, Scott. Hey, Brian. Perkins is in New Jersey. Perkins is everywhere. That's funny. I don't get out anymore, man. I haven't seen a Perkins in 20 fucking years, guys. We have both Perkins and Denny's. Fuck Denny's. Yeah. And Waffle House. You got the Waffle House, too. You know, Waffle House is like 3rd place. It ain't no Denny's, but hey, man. It's still pretty good for a quick breakfast and some coffee. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I never go to any of these places. I'm just shooting the shit with y'all. All over Minnesota. James Payne in Ohio. Morning. Julio, what's up? I almost called you Julio. What's up, Julio? David, Dee Dee, yes. Yeah, you're the great-grandmother, right? Uh-huh. God. You are a great woman taking care of all those people. Okay. It's a terrible world we're living in where people can't even take care of their own families anymore. You know, if this isn't evidence of a bad economy, one woman having to take care of 14 people, you guys, You don't think the economy sucks? She's got 14 people living in her house with her. And people are saying it's the best economy ever. Well, how come her kids can't raise their kids in their own home with their own jobs? You know, and that's just an anecdotal incident. That's just one person that happens to be watching my show. How many other families like hers are there out there, guys? The state of our nation is shit right now. And everybody wants to look the other way and say, oh, it's going great. Everyone's got a job. You got a job, but you're living with your mom and your grandma. Can you afford a house? Do you have your own home? You know? Seriously, do you have your own house? Are you renting? Are you in an apartment? Do you have your own fucking home? You know, but no, Trump says it's the greatest economy. Everyone's got a job. Everyone's working. So why the fuck do 15 people have to live under one roof? I thought this was the greatest economy ever, Donald Trump. David Campione, Trendy Mafia, Old School. What? All right. This is for David Campione, the only person who engaged me in conversation on this topic. This is for you, bro. Thank you. I like when you guys talk to me about what I'm talking about. Cheers, guys. No law regarding cannabis. And my apologies if I'm not seeing your chat. Look, you guys can see the chat I see. If you type chat and it's not coming up here, you need to have someone let me know that I'm not seeing everyone's chat, okay? You can double check it right here. And if I'm not seeing your chat, let me know. So far, the only person who engaged me in conversation on this topic was David Campione, Trendy Mafia, Old School. What? Nobody else? Oh, Lynette did. Okay. Oh, there we go. Patricia's jumping on now. Okay. Now we got 3 people talking about it. That's good. 3 people talking about the subject. Okay, out of 50. That's good. 3 out of 50. Great. What is that? 6% are engaging me? Okay, great. More conversations? More, please. Talk. It's a talk show. Talk back to me. Yeah? I know a lot of people that live in efficiency houses. You know, I know a lot of people that live in cabins, 1 bedroom. You know, they're paying like $600 a month or something like that. Trevor, you've been working for 12 years and you can't afford your own house. Trevor, thank you for taking part in this conversation and backing up what I'm saying. This is a shit economy. Middle class is disappearing. I was in extreme poverty for 2 years ago, but I was sitting on my ass, not saying anyone else's, but I was. Finally got my own place back in May of this year. I'm a watcher, not a talker. Julio. I had started back when both parents had to work to make it. Working at a lumber yard. Joking. Julio. All right, no law regarding cannabis. This one is for David Campione, Trendy Mafia, Old School. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. I gotta say a lot before I do a bong hit, don't I? I might have to change that up. I'm not taking as big a bong hits because I've been sick, and it's helping me get over the cold faster. Me and my wife both work, but we still barely make it. I saw what you said, Dee Dee. You wouldn't have it any other way. Man, that orange ooze, that orange bud tastes so good. Oh my God, it's so tasty. David C. Baker Jr. with the promotions. Again, you all should copy and paste that. You all should copy. I'm going to fucking copy and paste it. How about that? I'm copy and pasting it. I'm going to take it. Jesus, David. I'm going to save that to I'll put it on my personalities page. So you know it's important. Right after. Hey, copper. Hey, copper. Look at that. Access for all. No law regarding cannabis. Bernie 2020. Back Bernie now. I can THC. I smoke along. Watching Netflix with hashtag Trending Nation. I love cannabis. Cannabis literally single-handedly saved my life. All the amenities. Hashtag all the amenities. www.accessforall.me. www.trendydabbers.chat. trendyasdabbers.com. Trendyasdabbers at YouTube. Trendyasdabbers at Patreon. Hashtag you rock. Hashtag thank you. Hashtag thank you, David C. Baker Jr. Save money. Live with a friend. I'm moving into your pad because it's nicer. Dude, there's no way I can handle your dogs in this house. That would be bad. I wouldn't mind having you and Becky move in. Actually, there's room, and I wouldn't mind, and it would probably be awesome. But at the same time, your dogs, bro. I can't. One bowling ball is too much already. I can't imagine having 5 freaking bowling balls in the house. 3 of them full size. You have to quit smoking cigarettes. Because I wouldn't let you even smoke cigarettes on the property, bro. That's one thing. You'd have to come here and quit smoking cigarettes. Forever. He's like, fuck it, I'm staying here. How about cats? My wife and I decided to do better. So we looked at the nation's most needed workers. It was nurses. So off to school, we went just a few. Looked at the nation's most needed workers. It was nurses. Dude, Billy, are you a nurse? Billy, fucking rules, says Dino. Dude, it's my lungs, bro, and it's his lungs, man. We don't want your cancer. Come on. Come on, guys. I've tried to get Dino to quit smoking cigarettes for fucking 9 years, man. Unsuccessfully. He's done it on and off. The thing about Dino is a beautiful person, man. He just smokes cigarettes, you know? Oh. I bet you if all 47 of I bet you if all 46 of you asked Dino to quit smoking cigarettes right now, he'd consider it. Seriously. All of you guys say, Dino, quit smoking. Come on, Dino. Everybody jump in. Come on, Dino, quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Dino quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Write it out. Hashtag Dino quit. Let me see it. Hashtag Dino quit. Put it up there. Hashtag Dino quit. Right here, guys. Hashtag Dino quit. Hashtag Dino quit. Let me see it. Hashtag Quino did. Quino did. Hashtag Quino did. Dude, come on. Somebody do. Hey, David C. Baker Jr. gets the next bong rip because he beat all you guys with the hashtag Dino quit. David C. Baker Jr., you are awesome. Thank you, brother. I'm going to do some more of this orange bud for you. Lynette says, hashtag Dino quit. Look at all the people that want you to quit. Come on, hashtag Quino dit. Billy. Quino dit. Come on, Dino, quit, man. Look at all these people that want you to quit smoking cigarettes. Come on, Dino, quit. Who's going to get Dino to quit? Cheers, guys. Gotta laugh. Yeah, Vim gets it right. Look, Vim Henson gets it with the capital D and the capital Q. So this is for Vim as well. Vim and David C. Baker Jr., you guys. Cheers, guys. I like it when you guys make hashtags correctly with the capital letters on the beginnings of each word. Vim, way to go, bro. That's how to do a hashtag. Hashtag Dino quit. DQ. Hashtag Dino quit. DQ. Inhibit? What does inhibit mean? Let me look that word up. I don't even know what inhibit means. You mean help along? Inhibit. Oh, prevent. Can't like prohibit. That is the opposite of what I've heard. But, you know, you hear a lot of bullshit out there. Um, you know, it just gives you that spinning dizziness. When you smoke tobacco like you smoke cannabis, you inhale it and you hold it in, it gets you dizzy. For those of you that don't know, I could, if you smoke cigarettes, I could tell you how to do it right now. Rip a goddamn filter off your cigarette, twist it like a doobie, and then light up your cigarette and hit that thing for as long as you can. And then hold it in like a doobie. And see if you get a little dizzy from it. You probably will. That's what tobacco does to you on its own. And so when you mix it with cannabis, it gives you a little bit more of a spinning, dizzy high that goes away pretty quickly. But people that are real drug addicts, you know, if you're a real drug addict, like you've used cocaine or crack or heroin or you fucking did meth or you're into any of that shit, you know, and you're looking for that high, you're looking for that bam, then those people are really going to lean towards using tobacco with their cannabis because it gives them that bam, you know, and it's to me, it's not an attractive thing on so many levels. You know, I'm not trying to get dizzy. I don't like huffing. You know, I don't do fucking whippets. You know, I don't want to get a spinning dizzy high. That never helps me. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't use tobacco. I remember the first time I did a Skull Bandit. The first time I used tobacco, it was a Skull Bandit. I put it in my mouth. I was 12 years old. I put it in my mouth and I got dizzy, man. I almost threw up. I had to spit it out. I was like, oh my God, man, I don't understand how people can handle that. That got me dizzy. And it only took 2 minutes. Not even. I was dizzy. It was so crazy. So they charged you $180,000 for your pregnancy? That's crazy. Back in '94. Mixed rips are like a mellow crack hit. Seen a report of Californians having their fire insurance rates being jacked way up on their homes. No, Justin, I haven't seen that yet. Redman. Bronco, hey, buddy. I You know what? It's funny that skipped while I was reading it. So what I ended up reading was stop smoking tobacco a little over 6 years ago and throw up everywhere. Isn't that funny? Because it bumped it while my eyes didn't see it bump. Because I was reading, it said it went from ago to where it said feel. I didn't see the word feel. I saw the word and. So much better. It's amazing. How funny is that, James? Teresa King's message bumped yours, and I read it totally. Yeah, clocks turned back. Uh-huh. See, I've noticed that he liked to chew on cardboard boxes, so I gave him his own cardboard box. Pretty smart, huh? He doesn't like chew toys as much as objects, just normal stuff. He'd rather just chew on a shoe or a fucking, or a box. I answered a post that one group about exhaling fast inhale. I said been smoking since 72 and hold as long as possible. Damn. Nay got a bunch of flack. What group, bro? I want to see it. They're talking about, are they all talking about carcinogens? They trying to talk about lung cancer and carcinogens, bro? I started coughing and tiny black specks were in my spit. Went to the doctor. He said it last year's it did. Wow, I never heard of that. You must have smoked a lot. Your pit loves boxes and you put up a little avatar of a box. How did you even know that was there, dude? Sean, what's up? How is Harles? Harles is, he's taking it. He's all right. He lays down on his back when the dog comes up and he fucking grabs him around his neck and throws the dog down on the ground next to him. But the dog is just, Harles has thrown him down so many times. The dog wants revenge. I knew this was going to happen. But he gets him. The dog gets the cat all the time. The dog will ambush the cat. He'll sneak up on him and jump on top of him. I have to hide the cat from the dog. It's almost like he thinks the cat is a toy to play with. So, I'm always there correcting him. I'm saying, no, you be nice, Gave him a little bump on his snout this morning when he snapped at the cat. He's trying to play, but, he went for him. And the cat had to back away. He tried to snap at his face. And he'll snap at him, and he'll get his fur, and he'll pull his fur out. Yeah, this morning I caught him. He had fur in his mouth. I said, oh. For the people that really need it, oh my God, like y'all need it. Ugh. It's terrible. No, Billy, it's a cardboard box. You like 2x4s? He likes rocks. He likes picking up rocks and just kind of chewing on them for about a minute or two, and then he'll drop them. And his teeth are getting nice and dull, which is nice. They're nowhere near as sharp as they used to be. What's up, buddy? Oh, no. Don't lick that. Don't lick that. That's a little bit of Keith, actually, that spilled on the couch. That's Keith. Don't lick that, buddy. How are you doing? Dino, quit, please. Ah. Oh, God, I love this doggy. Oh, love this doggy. His big ears and his big head, his big bobblehead. Yeah, well, there's a lot of, Billy, with the whole motorcycle freedom thing, I understand it, and the cigarettes goes right along with that. Hey, man, if I want to kill myself, I'm in America. I can choose to kill myself. I'm not hurting anybody else by doing this. Hey, Roster 107, what's up? I understand that. I understand that attitude. I do. I need a little body. I need a little body here, man. I'm a lion. I need my mane. And he likes his collar. he likes to chew on his collar. See, that was the other thing I noticed is every time he went for the cat, he would get in there, and the cat would let him, and he would grab the collar and he'd start chewing on the cat's collar. So I took his collar off and he found it, and he just fucking chews on it all the time. Yeah, no, I know you don't ride anymore, bro, and you don't smoke cigarettes anymore either. Of course I know you don't ride anymore. You know, I'm just saying, it was the whole thing. Cigarettes, the freedom thing, man, you know? Which, like I said, I used to smoke cigarettes when I rode motorcycles, too. Because I was free to do what I wanted to do. Free to kill myself. And then I realized, shit, I don't want to die. Life's pretty good, and it's only getting better. I made a decision, Dee Dee, a long time ago not to have kids. You know? I don't want to have kids. No, my hair's falling out, bro. I'm losing my hair and I'm losing it all. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, Bill. I saw that. Who just said that? Steve Running. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, Dee Dee, like I made a decision a long time ago not to have kids because I saw people that were having kids, and I saw the problems that they were having, and I saw that they couldn't afford to put their kids through college. And I was like, man, that's expensive, and it's only getting more expensive. And I was like, I'm not going to be able to afford anything if I have kids. And I don't think I could afford to give kids a good life or whatever. So I just made the choice not to have them. You know? You didn't see things that way. And it's amazing the difference between someone like me and someone like you. It amazes me. The people that decide to not have kids, there's not a lot. There's not a lot of people like me out there that decide, I don't want to have kids. I'm not interested in them. You know, maybe I don't like them. I don't want to go through that whole thing. You know, a whole year of this or a whole year of that. And then they hit 15 and they fucking lash out at you. And, you know, I've seen it because I lived it. And I saw what my parents said, my mom said. This is it. This was it. You just wait. You're so bad. You just wait. When you have kids, they're going to be just as bad to you, and you're going to see how horrible this is. My mom used to warn me, and you know what I'd say back to her when I was a little kid? Well, I'm not going to have kids then. And I meant it. And when I was a little kid, I was smart. I listened to what my mom said. You know, she wasn't fucking joking around. She was upset. Hey, Damiano DeZazzo, turn him off your what? Yeah, you have your decision, Dee Dee, to have children. It's brought you, I'm sure it's brought you a lot of joy. But you know what? All I've heard about, Dee Dee, almost everything you put, is nothing but pain and sorrow. And that's really sad. And that's your choice. You know, I don't have to go through any of that. Anything that you're going through, all that shit, I don't go through any of that ever in my life. Because I made a conscious choice. Because I saw things like that. Exactly. You know, you could have a kid that could come out not right. You know, and then you're dealing with that your whole life. I've got a friend of mine I went to high school with that had a child that's a special needs child, and I see what they go through every day because they put it on Facebook. And I see what they go through every day, and every day is a struggle. And it's just, it wasn't for me. I could see that shit. I was a smart little kid. I could see that shit. I was like, I wasn't even thinking about overpopulation. And then I met Rob Mulligan and I learned about overpopulation. And I was like, well, then I definitely don't want to have kids now, bro. After he told me about overpopulation, And then I found out about climate change. And I'm like, I made the right decision, man. Oh boy, did I make the right decision. Think of how many people not having a nightmare that is. You know, if I decide to have kids. Oh, jeez. Not having to go, why did you bring us into this world? What about all the kids that are saying that today? You know, why the fuck did you have us? What, you brought us into this world that's dying. Some of us listen, you know, some of us pay attention. Some of us just reason things out and make that decision, you know. And I think it's sad if you don't do that. You have the kids, and then you find out later that, you know, some of those kids or grandkids aren't going to make it to fucking 5-10 years old because of climate change, you know, because of our extinction. Hey, what's up, Bridget from Louisiana? I was just talking about, this is all, you guys, not to call any of y'all out for having kids or whatever. This is all anecdotal. This is just me. This is my shit. All right? You know, and Dee Dee chose to come in here and throw all of her stuff on the table in front of us. So it's fair game. Understand that too, guys. You know, you can't come in here and do that and expect us to not respond. You know, you have put yourself and you put a lot of people in what seems to be a really uncomfortable situation for the choices that you've made. You wouldn't change a thing. It's so selfish of you, Dee Dee. You know, what about your misery? Is anybody miserable in your family? Or is everybody just perfectly happy and healthy and fantastic? You named a whole bunch of shit that you were upset about. So, yeah, you were an only child, so you decided to do something about that. God, man. You didn't even have to have the first one, though, you know? Look, I'm just saying why I did what I did. I'm not, like I said, Dee Dee and I are complete opposites. We are complete opposite people. We really are. And it's just interesting, I think, to hear her perspective. I mean, she literally just said, I wouldn't change a thing. Like I said, I'm sure she's experienced plenty of joy. And she said she wouldn't change a thing, you know? She wouldn't change. Yeah, you're all happy. You're all happy and you love your family. Not everybody's as lucky as you, Dee Dee, unfortunately. You know? That's... Right on, David Long. David Long, that takes a huge step in your life to be able to say that out loud on the internet. Congratulations, bro. In fact, man, my throat's a little bit aggravated right now, but I'm still going to smoke for you, brother. Because that takes a lot to say that after you have them to say, man, I wish I hadn't, you know? Ah, man. Listen, I had a friend, I was young, right? I was just a kid. And a friend of mine that was even younger than me, he had a kid, okay? So when I was 17 or 18 or 19 years old, however old I was, I got to see firsthand what happens when someone has a kid with someone that they don't love, the relationship falls apart, and then they write off the child. They write off the freaking child. I said, not me, man. That's not going to be fucking me. Hell no. I had plenty of examples to follow, you know? negative examples. And I had one of the most incredible, perfect, awesome examples of a great family too, the one that I grew up in. And all my cousins' families, my aunts and uncles, and they all had great, beautiful families too. They still do. And their kids are beautiful. I've had the most fantastic example of encouragement for me to have a family that anybody could possibly have. And yet, the poor examples in my life were enough to say, no, 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 I'm not going there. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, but think of it this way. I mean, that's a lot of beautiful lives you've created, James Payne. I'm not putting you down for that. But think, they keep creating more people. They keep creating more people. And each one of those little great-grandkids is going to go through this climate change thing, bro. Each one of them is going to die at an early age. You realize that, right? We're going extinct. I don't know if you realize James, you listen to the extinction numbers? You know, it's sad. And the fact that your kids are having kids, that's really bad for those babies, man, that aren't going to get to live their full lives. And that's your fault. That was your choice, man. And you're proud of that? That's okay, man. You know, you created life. They lived full lives. That's good. But me, I don't need a legacy because there's nothing here to read your legacy. There's not going to be anything left to read your legacy. Do you think someone's going to land here on a spaceship and go, oh, Trump, you know, on the side of a fucking building or something? They're not even going to see that, let alone you. It doesn't matter. You know those people that have a whole bunch of kids and they're like, oh, my legacy, I've got to get my genes out there. I've got to, you know, keep the world population going with my perfect DNA. Who does that sound like, Donald Trump? You know? So you could be real proud of the fact that you've had all these kids and stuff, but just remember, man. Just remember. What is Patricia saying? What? Having children. Look, all I'm saying is there's not going to be anybody around. There's nothing we're going extinct right now, guys. We're literally going extinct right now. There are millions of people that are already dead in front of us, and we don't want to admit it. You don't want to look at the numbers of people that already died from climate change. We're going extinct, man. How many people die of hunger every day? I don't even know. Where's that at? Oh, okay, Google. How many people die of hunger daily in the world? Okay, Google. Hunger daily deaths.
According to Credit Donkey, how many people die of hunger every day? The FAO estimates that as many as 25,000 people lose their lives every day as a result of hunger. That adds up to roughly 9.1 million people who die of starvation each year.
9 million people a year die of hunger. So, if you don't think that has something to do with climate change, cheers, guys. I'm smoking this for the guy. What was it? Long? Why isn't my computer working here? My chat froze up. What's going on here? Oh, there it goes. David Long. David Long, this is for you, bro. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. He actually said, man, I should have made the decision years ago to not have kids. It's true. You know, I know you guys are like, you lived your lives, you got to see your kids grow up, they're beautiful moments, and, you know, they got married, and you got to, you know, but your kids, if they're having kids, those are people that are going to live some real short lives. Some real short, unfulfilled lives. You know? I mean, your kids aren't even going to get to become old. Think about that. Your kids don't even get to become old. And you might not even get to be old. You know? Cheers. Soybeans in Minnesota, not good. What, Tyler? What are you talking about? Tell me what you're talking about. Look. I wish it was different, man. I wish none of this was happening, man. But we can't deny it. We can't sit here, keep having kids, and pretend that we're not creating a lot of misery for a lot of people. As far as my bloodline, from my point on, goes, not a single person will suffer. Not a single person. That's the way I look at it. No one can be born to save climate change. Not unless they're born with the goddamn solution to it. You know? Some kind of CO2 eating bacteria fucking forms and starts eating CO2 magically out of the atmosphere. These tomatoes are really good. This little one's all red. That's just sweet. Those little ones are, those little ones are bomb. You'll be here until at least 100. How are you gonna eat the deer when the deer go away? How are you gonna eat the squirrels when the squirrels go away? You know, when it gets too hot and the vegetation stops growing, how are you going to grow veggies? Didn't someone build a machine to do that? Hey, Dave. Yeah, Tyler, that's a different kind of a problem, man. Dust Bowl is a different kind of a problem than the entire planet dying from starvation, bro. Hey, Ross. Ugh, Billy. Ugh. It's irreversible. I've had a little bong water in my mouth. That's no big deal. You know, it has. Splashback can happen sometimes, especially on some ornery tubes. It's listen, Steven, it's not irreversible, bro. It's just it can't be reversed while we're here. You understand what I'm saying? In other words, when we die, when we go extinct and we stop putting out all this pollution and shit, these forests might come back. Absolutely, man. The earth might totally repair itself, but we're not going to fucking be here. We can't survive it. It's going to take way too long. There could well be a whole other flourishing population on this planet. We're at 8.7 million species, guys. There could be you know, 100 million species after that. Who knows? But we ain't gonna be part of it. You know? We're you know, they're finally admitting that yeah, it's human caused climate change. We're destroying the planet. It's our pollution that's destroying the planet. So when our pollution stops, the planet can start healing again, you know? But that process involves this. Okay, listen. Our pollution stops, okay? The layer of pollution that we've got around the planet dissipates, okay? The sun bakes everything. Massive fires kills all of us, right? And then everything turns to ash, and you probably have volcanic and earthquake type activity, and shit starts growing again. Different shit. Yeah, because there's already the basic requirements for life on this planet. But the thing is when that pollution dissipates and then the sun bakes the planet, we can't survive that. Jake gets it. So Dee Dee thinks that because of the milk she drinks, she's not going to die. Okay, Dee Dee. It's all milk. That's the only thing that causes people to die, is the milk, Dee Dee. Way to go. David C. Baker Fish. I don't drink milk. I try to avoid it as much as possible. I used to drink it all the time. Now I drink almond milk. And I know that's bad for the planet, but we're all dying anyway. Jake's like, do you drink water? Dee Dee, you're in for a rude awakening. She thinks she's got it all. Please think you're going to live to 100? Dee Dee, you really think you're going to live to 100 years old? You really believe that? You need to watch my show. I hate this shit, man. I hate being the bringer of bad news for people. No, Billy, never tried camel milk. Camel. I like that. I love that Omegle, dude. The camel. Yeah, I got a camel here. On the side of the road, I need a tow. That is fucking classic Booze and Bozo right there. What year is it? They ask you like what year it is and shit. You're like, I got it on a trade or something. Oh, why did that fucking all of that great shit get taken down? My God. All of that great entertainment. Tomato time. Only filtered through our creek. I hope nobody's fracking around there. I need a camel toe. What kind of camel is it? A dromedary? Gonna get my YouTube channels back, I wonder. What day? If they got me down for a week over there on the YouTube, it's really gonna increase the views to get that YouTube channel. It's unbelievable how many people don't show up because of that one YouTube channel being down, the big channel. A lot of people only follow me on that one channel. I've been prepping for 10 years. It's good, Dee Dee. It's good. You know, you'll live, you know, a few extra years longer than most people. And like me, hopefully. You know. But then we're all dead, Dee Dee. You're not going to live to see 100. You know, you need to look at the climate. You might be really focused on your family, but you need to watch what's going on with the climate right now, because I think you're in for a very rude awakening. The fact that you think you're going to live to see 100 years old. My mother's not even going to live to see 100 years old. I wish she would, but you'd probably have to be 90 right now to see 100. Are you 90 years old, Dee Dee? I doubt you're 90 years old. But you know, when you're ready to start looking at stuff, you know, the way things are. What is this on this tomato? I wonder. Oh, cool. Oh, man, I better go wash that again. Cool, whatever that was, it scraped right off. I'm going to set this tomato aside. That needs an extra washing. There was something on there that needed to be washed off. When Mount St. Helens erupted, the ash went all around the globe, and the West Coast had an 8-month winter. Spring started. Teresa King, that's awesome. Good, you don't have any fracking going on nearby? That's good. You don't have to worry about your creek getting fucking polluted. There's a kitty cat right there. Kitty cat on my window. All right. Kitty cat. Hello, kitty. You got that business? So tomorrow I sign for my solar loan. So I'll be completely off grid. A bug out bag. What goes in there, Billy? Tell us. Educate us. What will sustain 5 people for 30 days? Tell us. What goes in a bug out bag? It's got food for 5 people for 30 days. So it's got food for 1 person for 150 days. High CPU usage detected. High CPU usage detected. I don't know what I'm running. Oh, I've got this running right over here. Yeah, whatever. Keep that running. I have this awesome surveillance, man. I can see fucking everything, man. These cameras are so badass. Great surveillance from all over the world, man. I can access it from anywhere, right on my cell phone. Just boom, see all my cameras. You must live near Wisconsin. That's how it is here. Get me a fucking food cellar built, man. And just stock it with macaroni and cheese that lasts, 25 years. Rogan, be nice. Hell yeah. Top of the hour. All right, you guys, enjoy your 710s. I'm out of here. Stay trendy. No law regarding cannabis. And I'll see you on the next show. Probably this afternoon.